Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in today's video I'm going to make you to understand tense just by using your sense. I know you all have learned the grammar structure, but when it comes to use tense you all struggle. I know because the situation you are facing right now, I have gone through that situation, and I know this thing very well that you don't know. You are learning tense just by using that concept raha hai, rahi hai, rahe hai, ta hai, ti hai, te hai, something like that. What if I'm going to make you to understand tense just by using your sense, and once you understand tense in that way, I gonna assure you won't find any kind of difficulties to understand tense. That is the problem. You all have learned the grammar structure, you have learned the tense structure, but you didn't learn to how to use them. You have learned the structure, but you didn't learn how to use those tense effectively, and that's why you are not improving your English. And I know this thing very well. You find a lot of difficulties when it comes to use present perfect indefinite tense. And what if I'm going to tell you that I'm going to make you to understand this tense effectively? I'm going to give you a best example. I'm going to give you an amazing example which would help you to understand this tense. And one more thing, I'm going to help you to practice that tense, because you all find this tense very lengthy to speak. But what if I'm going to tell you that I'm just going to make you to use that tense effectively without finding any kind of difficulties? So, without wasting any further time of yours, let's get into this video. The first and the foremost thing that I would like to express here is the situation you are facing right now. I have gone through that situation. What I used to do, I used to mug up tenses. I used to find a lot of difficulties to use them effectively. Why? Because I used to mug up them, and which was the reason I didn't use them effectively. But after understanding the simple concept, it helped me a lot to speak in English, because when we speak in English, generally when we don't understand tense, we use that concept raha hai, rahi hai, rahe hai. But if you understand tense effectively, if you understand them, you won't find any kind of difficulties to use them. And here I'm just going to make you to understand tense with the help of a glass. This glass gonna help you to understand tense effectively, and trust me, I gonna assure you won't find any kind of difficulties. So without wasting any further time of yours, let's get into this video and let's see the magic of this glass. This glass gonna help you to understand tense. So the first tense we are going to pick up, that is present indefinite tense. Where do we use that tense? Generally, we use present indefinite tense whenever we talk about our daily activities, our daily routine, whatever activities we perform during a day, from morning to night. Activities are described just by using present indefinite tense. So whatever activities we do, we perform during a day, generally with the help of present indefinite tense, we are going to speak about it. How? Let's talk about this glass. If I would say I drink 10 glasses of water in a day, this is one of my activity, you could say that, yeah, one of my habit, that I drink 10 glasses of water. Simple example, I drink 10 glasses of water in a day. So this is one of my activity that I do in a day. Let's talk about few more example. If you are a school going person, maybe you are a school going student, you would say I go to school every single day except Sunday. I go to school every single day. So whenever you want to talk about your daily routine, going to school every single day is one of the part of your daily routine. So this is a simple example that I go to school every single day. And another thing, I eat food. We all eat food. This is a general truth. We all eat food. We all wash our face. So this is the general truth. Whenever you want to talk about some general truth, whenever you want to talk about your daily activities, your daily routine, with the help of present indefinite tense, you can easily talk about it. For example, you are a college going person. So you go to college every single day, yeah, except Sunday, but you go to college every single day. This is one of your daily routine, that every single day you go to college. If you want to talk about your daily routine with the help of present indefinite tense, you can simply use it. Yeah, I eat food. I cook food. Yeah, I take bath. Simple. So these are the perfect example. These are the example of present indefinite tense. The most important thing I just want to inculcate here, that if you want the same content in Hindi, you just need to write down in the comment section, I want the same content in Hindi. I would love to create that video for you. I would love to create the same content in Hindi for you. Okay, so let's move on to the second tense. That is present continuous tense. How do we understand that tense? The perfect example of understanding this tense, whatever is happening right now, you're just going to speak about that thing in continuity. Best example is creating a video. What am I doing right now? I'm creating this video. So this is the perfect example, because in the present time, something is prevailing. You don't need to think about raha hai, rahi hai, rahe hai. You just need to think about it, that something is happening in the present time. Something is happening here, some work is happening in continuity. When something is happening in continuity, we are going to use present continuous tense. Perfect example, that I'm creating this video. The another perfect example is that you are watching this video. And let's see, understand this tense with the help of this glass. Right now, what am I going to do? I'm drinking a glass of water. Simple. I'm drinking water. You could say that I'm drinking water. Simple. This is the perfect example. So whatever is happening right now, you just pause this video and see around you. Whatever people are doing, just speak that in present continuous tense. You don't need to think about raha hai, rahi hai, rahe hai. You just need to think about that something is happening in the present time. I'm just going to speak about it. For example, I'm speaking right now in the continuity, in the prevailing time. I'm speaking right now, and what you are doing, you are listening to this video or you are watching this video. So why am I using present continuous tense? Because you are doing this work in the present moment, in the present very moment. So that's why I'm using present continuous tense. So let's move on to the third one tense, that is present perfect tense. How we are going to use this tense? So I'm going to show you how you can use this tense effectively. So again, we are going to use this glass. What am I going to do right now? This is continuity. I have drunken a glass of water. Simple. This is the perfect tense. Whatever work you have completed in the present tense, and right after completing that work, you are going to say that I have completed my work. Simple. You just need to understand this. After drinking this water, what did I say? I said, I have drunken a glass of water. This is the simple and this is the perfect example that any person can give it to you. And this is how I have shared this example with you all. So let's see a few more things here. So this is one of my cousin's earpod. I have opened it. I have closed it. This is the perfect example of present perfect tense. So whatever you have completed, whatever work you have completed in the present time, right after completing that work, you are going to use present perfect tense. Let's see a few more examples. That is, I have cooked food. After cooking food, you have done with your cooking, what you would say? You would say, I have cooked food. I have cooked food. Yeah, I have made food. Simple. And after reading, what you gonna say? I have read. Whatever work you have done in the present time, right after completing that work, you would say, I have completed my work. For example, somebody has given you the task to read one page. After reading one page, what you wanna say? I have read a page. I have read a page. Simple. So let's move on to the fourth one. I know you all find a lot of difficulties using this specific tense. So without wasting any further time of yours, let's get into it. So understand present perfect continuous tense. How do we use this tense effectively? The best example of understanding this tense is this video. I have been started creating this video in the past. Yeah, because how many minutes I have done? 12 minutes I have completed. So I have been creating this video from the past 12 minutes and still the work is going on. So that is the perfect use of present perfect continuous tense. Some work that has started in the past and still it's prevailing right now. The perfect example, this video. I have started creating this video in the past. In the past time I have started creating this video, and right now I am creating this video. So this is the use of present perfect continuous tense. Let's speak this tense. How? I have been creating this video for 12 minutes. I have been creating this video for 12 minutes. If you wanna speak about this tense, you just need to make your tongue to get flexible. And how your tongue will get flexible to speak this tense? When you are going to practice it several times. Let's repeat this specific tense along with me. I have been creating this video for 10 minutes. I have been creating this video for 10 minutes. I have been creating this video for 10 minutes. Let's practice this with singular subject. My sister, she has been dancing since morning. My sister, she has been dancing since morning. My sister, she has been dancing since morning. You just need to repeat this specific tense more than 10 to 15 times. And after practicing this tense, literally you won't find any kind of difficulties to use this tense effectively. You just need to make sure that you are going to practice about it, because without practice you cannot imagine yourself becoming fluent in English. So let's see few more example of this tense. You just need to think about the duration. If some work has started in the past time and still that work is going on in the present time, here I am talking about in the present time. So you are simply going to use present perfect continuous tense. You are going to use the structure of present perfect continuous tense. For example, my sister, she has been studying since morning. वो सुबह से पढ़ रही है. मेरी बहन वो सुबह से पढ़ रही है. मे बी वो सुबह 6 बजे से पढ़ रही है और जब मैं 9 बजे सो के जागी तो मुझे पढ़ती हुई मिली. तो मेरी मम्मा ने कहा, योर सिस्टर, शी हैज बीन स्टडिंग सिंस मॉर्निंग. She has been studying since morning. And you just need to understand something, that somebody has started the work in the past time and still that person is doing that work right now. Perfect example of creating this video. I have started creating this video in the past time and still I'm creating this video. So the work is still going on. The work is going on in continuity, but it has started in the past. Okay, I hope you all are understanding these tenses effectively. So when it comes to talk about present perfect continuous tense, you don't even think about something is happening in the present time, something has started in the past time. You just need to think about the duration. If some work has started in the past time and still that work is going on in the present time, here I am talking about in the present time. So you are simply going to use present perfect continuous tense by describing that specific thing that has been happening quite long. This video is going to be part 1. In this video, I have shared with you present tense, and in the next video, in part 2, I'm going to talk about past tense, and in the part 3, I'm going to talk about future tense. And if you want the same content in Hindi, I would love to make that content for you all. But for that, you just need to do one thing. Do let me down in the comment section that I want the same content in Hindi. I would love to make it for you all. Okay, so I don't want to make this video very lengthy, so I'm going to end up this video here. So this is going to be part 1 and I will come up so soon in part 2. So this is it for today.